think it's actually a really good idea, and it would work. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not. Uh,
You completely prohibit gunpowder sales. So you can't just buy gunpowder and make your own ammo. Has to be store bought. Has to be bought for a thing. You can't buy empty shell casings. You can't buy gunpowder.
Why is that? Do you want a bunch of fucking goddamn MMA fans making their own bullets? Come on. Why is that not illegal now? Like, these... Fuck, you see half the guys that want to carry guns, would you trust them to make a bullet? They've all got 3 toes by the time they're done.
Which, for the record, is actually fine because by the time they're done making them all, they're too crippled to fucking shoot one. It's the problem that solves itself, really.
Bunch of fucking Oster Pistorius clones all of a sudden. That's the guy with no legs, if you guys don't know.
Yeah.
What else is happening that's fun? That sucks. That's stupid. Get rid of guns. They're dumb. But you had something about the debates that you wanted to add.
Well, my favorite thing about the debate, and I can't believe that guy said this. So they was talking about abortions, how it's, again, as per usual with the fucking liberal, and they take shit too far. Abortions for all, for any reason, doesn't matter, at any point in time. If you want to have an abortion, like 2 minutes before you're about to give birth, that's fine, you can do it. You know, and you want to take shit too far. And this one, because basically each person was trying to outdo the previous one.
That's the way it always is in these early debates.
Right.
Because these are the people that know they don't stand a chance in hell. They're just trying to get their 5 minutes. So they'll say just absolutely crazy shit. Like, keep in mind, there's 25 people vying for this one position. And at the end of the day, it's going to come down to 2. So 23 of these people know they don't stand a chance in hell.
So this one guy actually said that abortions for everybody, abortions for women, but not just for women, abortions for trans women. Think about that for a moment. A man who identifies as a woman can have an abortion.
You know they don't get wombs, right?
This was an actual statement.
There's no artificial womb. Yes.
It's like this is how out of touch with reality these fucking people are. They don't even understand the concept of transsexual. They don't even get the concept, but they're trying to make rules and laws about it. And this moron actually said, no, abortions for trans women.
Abortions for trans women, abortions for cross-dressers. Everyone can have abortions. I'm opening up a stork farm.
You get a stamp card, you get 5 abortions, the 6th ones, you get a lollipop, I don't know.
Eat fresh.
I was blown away, and I gotta tell you, like the right side of the media is having a fucking field day with this guy.
Well, of course they are.
To show just how fucking stupid they really are.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable.
That's just
it's absolutely unreal.
See, it doesn't. This is why when I started this show, I didn't want to get into American politics because it doesn't matter what side they're on. They're all retarded.
Yeah.
They're just. Oh God! Like, how do you? You've just lost the election right there. You just won it for Trump, idiot.
Yeah.
Like
that's
said.
exactly, because that's what they said. At the end of this whole thing, all they ended up doing at the end of it was just making Trump look good.
Well, yeah. If you're gonna out stupid him, you're God. Hillary Clinton must be
just. You have to take it to a level of stupidity where you just end up making him look good, and that's just not right.
I guarantee the minute she saw that, Hillary threw Bill right through the TV. She just grabbed Bill.
Probably, yeah.
This motherfucker's running against me. He thinks he's getting my job. Because you know Bill gets kicked in the nuts for everything that happens wrong in that country now.
Oh, absolutely.
That was the deal she made for not leaving him. I stand by my man while I'm on camera.
Off the camera, we don't talk at all. Except for when I'm throwing him at the fucking TV.
Or chucking beer bottles at his head.
She's probably got like a fucking taser gun that she tases him with.
Oh yeah. That's why you don't hear much from old Bill anymore.
No, that's why he looks so decrepitly relatively old, and she doesn't.
Oh, yeah, the dude's aged like 30 years in the last 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since she started her presidential hopes, that guy just aged.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe there's a chance that she's actually found a way to suck his soul and life out of him to give it to herself so that she looks more youthful.
Absolutely, she looks better than ever.
Yeah.
She's clearly
That's what
doing something bad to him.
yeah. Whatever it is, it's working for her. You know, I guess appearance-wise, but
Not.
it's just unreal.
I don't think she stands a shot either. I think the Democrats would do very well to not put her up against Trump in this one. I don't know, but I think she's had her chance. Possible. I don't think she's the answer to Trump. Maybe next time. Maybe in 2024.
No, she'll never be the answer to him.
But I don't think. I think you put Hillary up again and Trump wins again. But I think he wins again no matter what. But
Yeah.
it's
Trump's definitely going to win a second time. That's a guarantee.
especially if Google's coming out and flat out saying they rigged the election. Now people are going to vote for him just to spite Google, and that's just, you can't say something like that and think that it's not going to influence the election. Who knows? Maybe she was paid to say that just so that he wins. You never know. You never know what these things anymore. You know, it's just become. Maybe we should just say every 4 years we stick them all in the Big Brother house and pick that way.
You know, it's not a bad idea. I have to admit, that's not actually a bad idea.
I will.
That's the only way I would ever watch that show.
I'm going to send a tweet to Mark Burnett tonight and say, look, we need a reality show to pick your fucking president. We might as well make it entertaining if we're going to pick losers anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be hilariously fucking funny. Just make them do ridiculous, stupid skits. And, oh, yeah, that'd be great.
And get Dr. Oz to explain how reproduction works. Every day.
People need to be taught that. That's terrifying.
You know why? Because they never got to see Degrassi down there. Degrassi.
That's exactly the problem.
I knew all about reproduction. You know why? Because that one of the twins got pregnant and had an abortion.
Was she a trans, though?
She kind of looked like it. Oh!
Here's Johnny.
Yeah. What else is going? You know what? Something else that's retarded that happened in the world this weekend. Some new jackass, and I say that with all due respect. He set the new world record doing the gross grind 19 times in 19 hours.
Why?
Why? That's exactly what I said, and I guarantee everyone else in the world said too. Just why would you do it? I don't know why you do it once, let alone, hey, I want to do this 18 more times today. But that happened. He said, so congratulations for you, dude. His name is somewhere here. I wrote it down because I thought that would be a respectful thing to do, and then I just didn't open my book.
I can't think of a
Elio.
reason why that's a good idea.
Elio Antunes? I don't know. Sounds like a loser. New world record. Gross grind 19 times in 19 hours. That's absurd. I guess anyone... I got a friend who could do it in 50 minutes. Once. He did it.
I didn't think I could do it in 24 hours.
I would need a Sherpa and a bunch of oxygen tanks, a team of Sherpas, some goats to take with me. It would be 4 days, I think, journey.
I would need like 3 kegs of water.
Oh, yeah. It would be, and that's just to get to the summit, not even to the top. I don't even know if it has a summit, but
I don't know.
bunch of people died on Everest this year, eh? It's particularly bad winter on Everest, and a bunch of people died.
That's cool.
This guy, 19 times 19 hours. That's just, why would you do? I don't know. Why do people torture themselves? Like, I'd get a marathon. That's cool. I could watch one. I couldn't be in one. But I couldn't imagine doing 19 marathons a day. That's just ridiculous.
Nah, it's just, this guy needs a job.
I've never, yeah, what the hell? How do you have 19 hours to spare to do something like this?
Yeah.
And he probably did it a bunch of times. He probably did it once a day for a year getting ready or something.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Get a job. You're right. But that goes hand in hand with I thought this was really hilarious. I guess you remember Participation? Yeah. I guess that's still a thing. And they now have been holding this competition. I hadn't heard about it until today, but they had a competition to see Canada's most physically active community. And they had this big contest, and the town that won $150,000 for infrastructure for like outdoor play equipment or a park or whatever they want to use the money for. But anyone who knows British Columbia, the town that won this, the most physically active community in Canada, is a town called Enderby. Enderby, British Columbia. This on the.
Hang on, Eric. Hang on. I gotta interrupt you. Hang on a second. This is a terrified fucking sound.
For those of you before.
Can you hear this?
No, I can't hear that. Everybody listening at home, Gord's being attacked by baboons in his car.
I'm actually not in my car. I'm walking.
Oh, I thought you were in your car.
No, I'm walking, and all I got is my pocket knife.
Gord's being stalked by some sort of wild animal.
Really? You hear that? That's terrifying.
Yeah, barely. I heard it very beginning. Before we went on the air, it was quite clear, but now Gord's being stalked by some sort of wild animal. Or possibly something from the cemetery has come alive and is about to kill Gord.
Well, it certainly sounds like some really weird, heavy, frothy breathing. With
So-
the wheezing back. That's fucking terrifying.
Either a corpse that's risen from the dead, or a pack of wild baboons. It's one or the other, obviously.
I'm ever kind of happy I have my pocket knife on me, but I'm starting to wonder if I should go home and get my bigger knife. That's crazy. And like I said, and I'm blind in the back. I didn't bring my glasses.
That's a really good thinking. I'm gonna go walk in a dark cemetery without my glasses and just see what happens. Living on the edge, buddy. Always living on the edge. This is Gord's theme song. This is Gord's theme song tonight. That's all we're gonna get. That could go on forever. That was Highway to the Danger Zone, in case you didn't hear it there, Gord.
I can barely hear what it was.
Gord can't hear the sound effects. I had it rigged up so he could today, but it didn't happen, because turns out I'm an idiot. Speaking of which, Gord was asking me about the conference that I bragged about all last night, the tech conference I was going to this morning. Walked in the door immediately. I had nothing to wear, obviously. So I just went in my shorts. Well, yeah, no. I just went in shorts and a t-shirt. I figured, these are probably like, you see movies about Google where it's young hip guys and they're riding a skateboard and drinking a Slurpee in the office and stuff. No, not these people. These people were not. They were not impressed with the backwards hat and the shorts. I kind of thought maybe I didn't belong there. Some of them, because I wasn't in a suit. I had no corporate affiliation, and I had no idea what they were talking about for the most part. So
Did you get the free food out of the deal?
No, I left before the free food. Actually, I stuck around long enough to realize I wasn't going to benefit from this thing in any way because it was so far over my head I couldn't even see the bottom.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was way out of my league. It was for smart people who know things. And they didn't say that on the invite. That you had to be smart and know things. So, but I'll go to the next one that's for people who are dumb. If they have a dumb people conference, I'm all over it.
You'll excel at that one.
Oh yeah, I'll be like the leader of that one. But this one, I was almost, if I were to get embarrassed, which I don't, but if I were capable of being embarrassed, I would have been this morning because I just talk about a fucking. Stuck out like a sore thumb is what they say. It was just bad, and people were like it's really bad when nerds like whisper about you, like behind it, like nerds whisper and point, like fuck you, nerds, you're still dorks. Like
I can still slam your ass in a locker.